Are you guys having a good time so far? Alright, I'm going to bring up the next guy. His name is Alex Blondin. Blondin!
Hey, thanks everybody. So, I'm sick and tired of people telling me to be a man. Yeah, so I'm tired of them telling me to be a man, because I hear it too often, you know? Be a man, stop crying, this is a job interview. Be a man, it's just a haircut. I don't care that a barber nicked your ear like 2 years ago. You know? I find barbers kind of scary. I mean, if you're going to be handling sharp objects mere inches from my jugular, I'd really like it if you had more than like a pole that spins and a license that I assume took you like a weekend to acquire. I want like doctor level credentials. Sure, I'll take a shave. Oh, you use a knife. No thanks. Maybe if your parents were 75 years old, trembling like a baby chihuahua, but they are, so no thank you. And I'm aware this joke would be funnier if I had long hair and a big beard. But I can't grow a beard because I'm not a man, that's what I'm trying to say. Be a man, we're staying on this side of the street. I don't care how scary those teenagers look. Guys, one of them had a bandana hanging out his back pocket, okay? No, I'm not sure which gang's color is tangerine. But I'm not sticking around to find out. And half of them weren't even white. Scared the bejesus out of me. What is bejesus anyway? Is it cunt? It sounds like it could be another word for cunt. I'm sorry I had bejesus so quickly. I'm assuming you didn't get to bejesus, that's my bad. That's not right. So yeah, I'm what they call a pussy. And by they, I mean the old ladies at my sewing circle. The joke, of course, being that an old lady sewing is like the biggest pussy imaginable. Not that I'm putting her down, this fictitious old lady. I mean, she's old and frail. It makes perfect sense that she would live her life. Anyway, I'm afraid of the dentist because being put to sleep by gas makes my bum hurt. If you don't get it, you've obviously never been raped by your dentist. But trust me, you will be. It's like chickenpox. Everyone gets it at least once. Except unlike chickenpox, it's kind of worse if you get it when you're a kid. But don't worry, when it's over, you'll get like a pack of gum, or like a little toy car, or a toothbrush. But who's seriously going to take a toothbrush, right? I mean, it might please the dentist that you're taking the like dental hygiene related item, but you don't know that guy anything at this point. I mean, he put you under dangerous gases for a simple cleaning. That's not proper protocol. Keep the Jesus inside you and help yourself to like a Looney Tunes pencil sharpener or a Chinese finger prison, whatever the coolest thing is that you have. Really, you've earned it, pal. You've earned it. So I'm going to confess something to you guys. My last name is actually pronounced Blondin. There's a bit of confusion there. But I go by Blondin because I'd rather not get lynched. And I realize this is kind of similar to the previous comedian's joke. I'm sorry about that. As soon as I saw him do it, I was like, fuck, should I still do it? I guess so. You know, it's kind of like my name's Berkowitz and we're in Nazi Germany right now. In fact, it's exactly like that. I just really want to fit in at the Munich Aryan Society's comedy night. Especially since I hear I'm calling this guy Hitler. Word on the street is he's not that funny, but he makes some good points. Really gets some a bit nervous I am. Don't worry, you guys. I can say that. I'm an anti-Semite. JK. But anyway, I've been thinking lately I could actually use my last name to my advantage. You know, get introduced as Blondin and come up here and just say things like, "Hey, don't you hate it when you get poutine gravy stuck in your tiny soul patch?" Or, "Don't you hate it when your friend get the same Superman tattoo as you?" Or Fleur tattoo, whichever's more relevant to this class specifically. You know, "Don't you hate it?" Don't worry, I'm gonna do this for like 6 more minutes. Don't you hate it? This guy does a lot of "don't you hate it" stuff. You know? Don't you hate it when English comedians do terrible impressions of our accents? Yeah, but look, I'm not prejudiced. I feel like I should say that. You know, I never verbalize my constant racist thoughts, but I feel like I'm sort of a victim of the media's perpetuation of stereotypes. You know, not in the way you're thinking, just I was raised by TV, and it taught me things that I now know are not true. Like, for instance, it taught me that black people get really freaked out by magic. Like, really freaked out. Yeah, it is true, I know. Well, not really, actually, because I was at a Harlem Globetrotters game, and I put a cigarette through a quarter. No one really gave a shit. And Why was I at a Harlem Globetrotters game doing magic? For the sake of the joke. Don't be such a sticker. So yeah, black people don't get that freaked out by magic, but they do go to Harlem Globetrotters games. That's a thing. I'm sorry to deal with it. And it's not just racial stuff. Like TV also taught me that sexy nerds exist. Guess what? They don't. You know, I hate that like pseudo neurosis Zoe Deschanel bullshit. I really do. They're like, oh, she's so quirky and neurotic. No, she's not. She's just another hot girl cashing in on the fact that nerd culture is big right now. If we were in high school together, she would have never talked to me. Because she'd be way too busy going to parties and doing blow and fucking athletes and getting in drunk driving accidents, you know, cool kid shit. And I'd be way too busy sitting alone in my room smoking pot trying to memorize Monty Python dialogue. You know. Oh, I didn't vote for you. Yeah, I do the voices. And finally, I think TV teaches all of us that if ever you have a problem with anything in life, just bang on it a few times and that'll usually fix it. That's not a good life lesson, you know? Thank God kids today are being raised by the internet, because, I mean, sure, they might be developing weird, like, genital mutilation fetishes by the time they're 15, because hardcore porn is so accessible, you get Jane into stuff like that. But, I mean, there's too many people in the world anyway, so who cares about genital mutilation? The point is, they won't be going through life, like, banging on their problems, adjusting the antennas of their feelings, because that's what TV teaches children, you guys. If you're going to take anything home tonight, let it be whatever I just said. Next slide, you guys.
Give it up for Alex Blondin, everybody.